he must be pretty happy with the patch then, because he was looking forward to more things changing with micro heroes, and he got a bunch of cool changes with all the creeps.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Bristol's going to start off Ring of Protection, a Gauntlet, some other basic stuff.
Oh, who's pillar warding? Everybody's pillar warding. Oh, what are we going to do here? Everyone's sort of scattering, panicking. Blood grenades are just out. Everyone's oozing slows here, and it's Tofu, the speedy caribou coddle, who goes down first. Miro going to fall after as well from the quill sprays of Ace. It's a 1-for-1 trade right now as we get into the D wards. Any way for them to get vision of this high ground? Not really. There we go. They're just going to chuck another sentry up there. So 2 sentries will be the cost. Ramses comes in from the other side, gets the face punch onto Ace, and Kiyotaka gets the final blow there. Now again, it's Roger from behind. He is in trouble. High ground miss. No, that's a hit from Duraccio. He rolls well on this one. See if the high armor can save him. Not even close.
3 kills.
Oh my god. It's
He's
a
got
double
3
kill for
kills on
Kiyotaka.
Storm. It should be a triple, dude, but the kills were just a little bit too spread out. Great early fight. It's not over yet. If he gets
Yo, and Terrace is just like, where'd you go? Kiyotaka, hello?
Don't you want the fourth
chasing.
kill? Yeah.
He's making space, that's all. Getting some space for Kiyotaka to grab that bounty rune to start.
And they get 1 each. Any blood grenades left in the game, or is that it? Oh, there's 1 left. Chen has 1. Good time to have blood grenades, all right. It's both sprinting to that same cliff spot. Really just trying to stabilize the lane here for Ace. Get vision control. Did cost him the sentries, which was kind of expensive. But the first one they put down did block the small camp. So it kind of accomplishes the goal here. And Tofu now running his weird mounted beast to go block 1 more camp here against Roger.
Yes, that was the question with these early rotations, and how much can you do versus the Chen? Can you block those camps? But Roger going to stand tall and say, it's going to cost you, because I have a blood grenade and penitence. So if you keep going towards that camp, you're going to take a hell of a lot of damage. And it's too much for Tofu to want to contest. We'll have some creeps to work with.
This is one thing I was curious about, actually, what Tofu would do level 1, because when he died, he didn't skill. He just chose not to skill. And that was because he didn't want to grief his lane here. Being able to chakra magic the Bristleback should mean a lot more damage. But they got the sticks.
I wonder if he's thinking that he could blinding light someone to that pillar. I feel like we're going to see that a lot.
I was expecting him to go for this, personally, yeah.
Not able to grab it there as they'll just keep stabilizing Ace's time here. And in the other lanes, we have a TB and an Ench laning together, so Celery just doing his normal job here. And Axe, a hero we, again, don't get to see very often, but this guy, he's one of the OG Vanguard rushers. So he's happy, and bottom lane at the same time. Yeah, they're getting very low on Ace, but got to watch those quill sprays.
Bailiffs. Yeah, they started that off with a Penitence and Blood Grenade with the stun follow-up, and they weren't quite able to kill him, but they got him real low.
Of course, sticks and wands galore here. Roger and Ramsey, so it's going to help them stay sustained in this lane versus Ace as long as they don't fall. Hopefully get back up there. Celery dropping very low up top, taking a lot of spells here from Antares, who's chasing with the Arcane Bolt. Bullying them back right now to give this farm to Miro, who almost has his Ring of Health. Mid lane for Kiyotaka, though. Very consistent on his Storm Spirit. Laning versus Tango should be an advantage.
He has a Falcon Blade at 2 minutes, Trent. It's wild. And he's about to get his bottle as well. Like, what?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The downside is that because his bottle is late, he didn't get to refill a bottle here, whereas Quinn did. So, yeah, sure, he's got this extra 14 damage, which has led to a last-hit advantage.
Yeah.
Certainly. But, yeah, there's a small chance that he gets out-zoned by regen, but once his bottle comes, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like, was he just a little too greedy? Like, he almost hit, like, the double insane play there. His Celery gets hit from the hunger here, knows he's going to fall, and Terrace just waves goodbye, tries to maybe deny into the creeps there while throwing out some last bits of damage, but not able to.
Interesting. The Axe didn't rush straight to Vanguard here. He opted for the Quelling Ironwood Branch Ring of Protection. Possibly a Tango. I didn't see his early laning stage, but
the Maniac.
Makes sense. Oh, he unfortunately blocks the large camp, or the small camp pulling his little creeps over. But it's fine.
I think he was trying to because it's the Ench, though. Well, then again, he has another small camp anyway, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that was very aggressive. Maybe it's one of those, like, I don't really care if I die situations. I don't know, but
I think he thought he could kill him, but it's just a little bit low. I think Antares was just a little too far away. He's a little closer. That's definitely a kill.
Meanwhile, down the bottom lane here, Ramses does have the ice armor, so big help here in this lane. They're going to try and go to Tofu. There's no blood grenade this time, but Tofu, in fact, has a blood grenade of his own. Not going to try and pop it, though. He needs that bonus 50 HP to try and survive. He does throw it in the end to see if it'll help Ace get the kill, but That was wishful thinking. Might just be a waste of a blood grenade.
Yeah, I mean, he does a little damage to the Elk, which is good, I guess. Maybe Ace gets a kill out of it, but it did feel like a waste of it.
You know what? Dumb question. You can't deny yourself with blood grenades, right?
I believe not, yeah.
I mean, I never tested it, and it was never explicitly stated that you could or couldn't, but with so many deny mechanics being removed, I assume you can't? But that's kind of what it looked like he was trying to do. I'm just going to assume you can't do it, though. That seems like a safe assumption.
Yeah, there's almost no way.
We would have seen it by now at this point. God, that would be so annoying to lane against if you could do that.
Damage on Celery top here.
Yeah,
blood grenade, battle hunger.
Damage stacking.
Impressive.
No, if only there was a little bit of amp on there, but we're only level 3. No Ancient Seals quite yet. It's Miro being chased down with the help of that Satyr Mind Stealer.
Gets him.
Seemed real easy. Reflection as well. There's another mana burn here in 1 second. They're just going to send their creeps after him. Oh, there's that mana burn. Take that. 0 mana.
Dude, Duracio's ability to get kills in the lane as Terrorblade is like unrivaled, I feel like. He gets so many kills as Terrorblade safe lane. And that one's massive, right? Because that's before he gets Vanguard. Once Axe picks the Vanguard, the whole lane changes, but he just bullies at the right time here.
He gets them without meta, too. It's like he'll meta to like create situations after where people are a little bit low and they get a little bit greedy because it's like, oh, there's no meta. We're fine. Ace, though, speaking of greed, he is currently farming up a full wave alongside some neutrals here with Tofu, so really trying to boost up his own net worth to catch up to some of these heroes. But top of the board, it's Kiyotaka. Gets a refill coming in from Antares. He looks to hit level 6 here in this mid lane versus Quinn. Antares sticking around for a little while here. Not sure how long he wants to be here. I think he's camping for a while.
This is actually kind of hard for Axe right now because he's got a wave right in front of his tower, but he can't even hit it. They use meta, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. No more impetus is required. The clap comes out.
Yeah.
And
that roam really hurting him.
Yeah, and because he's sticking around, he really wants to ensure that the 6-minute rune goes to a storm because it's so important for the hero. That's why he's stuck here for so long. He puts a ward onto Quinn's camp as well, but he's going to roll for it. He really wants this one. Oh, the zip out, the zip in for Kiyotaka. He gets the DD, but can he live? Zips right through that rolling thunder. Turns on the Tofu. Oh, this guy's good. Kiyotaka completely nullifies that rolling thunder. Oh, they can't get the kill after, though. Imagine. That would have made things a little bit ridiculous here, but
that was
Quinn
close.
will get out.
He had pull mana almost. He was like 5 or 10 short. If he gets the pull off, he might kill Quinn before he pops the 20 stick.
What is he doing? He's wrapping around a little bit here.
He's checking for ward vision.
Oh, he's not going to let him know, though. Well done.
He wanted to see if there was vision from the Warpine Raider on the tower at night, so makes some good sense there. And yeah, and then Axe, does he have Vanguard yet? Finally has the Vanguard. But man, think how different the game would be if they just got Axe off to this fast Vanguard. He could solo. That means that all Skies roam felt better. Oh, I mean, it's still a close game, but
instead it's Roger. Oh, Roger.
Fight for the Wisdom Rune. Here we go.
He took the big creep. He tried to do the Ogre Bash, but yes, up top. Antares and Celery. Antares winning out on this one. Also has a TP here, too. And just in case he's under any threat, but there's no one else nearby. He can just walk it off. The zone side of the map here. Miro gets sundered by Duraccio right now. So Miro trying to pressure. Not going to be able to do it. Forces out that really early sunder. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane at the same time. We are all over the map right now. Ramsey's dropping a bit low here. Illuminate comes through. And now he's still chasing. Turns with the concoction. Well, watch out for those quill sprays, though. Meanwhile, Quinn's also dying while we're watching this. Okay, he just goes down to Antares and Kiyotaka in the mid lane. Yeah. Just a pull into the Ancient Seal for the kill. Very well done.
Mm-hmm. Pretty easy kill, really. This guy's not even 6, but he's getting there. 5 1/4 means the faster he hits 6, the better chance of getting a kill on a hero like Duraccio. He's got a range drop.
8 minutes, though. Kiyotaka's a little out of position right now.
Yeah. If he can get the runes, to be huge. He's going to have to ball for this.
Trying to do. And, ooh, it is top. It's a regen. He grabs it. And the damage comes in from Antares as well. Now Quinn in a bit of trouble. He's Ancient Sealed. He wants to get Kiyotaka if he can, though, with the help of the Mud Golem from Celery. Illuminate comes through. Oh my god, it just tickles with level 1. The Rolling Thunder hits once. No more stuns to this Mud Golem for a long time. Another roll through. Quinn getting low, but netted up. He might pay for this one, but he got his nice little chill there onto Kiyotaka. Actually, Celery got the final blow there. These level 1 Illuminates just tickle. They just do absolutely nothing. I keep thinking something's going to happen.
It mattered that time because that's what broke his regen rune. He popped
True.
it before getting rolled through, and interrupting the regen is what put Storm in a bad place. He was a little greedy as well. He didn't Fairy Fire when he swapped in the Raindrop, so he could have had a little bit more HP. He also could have been on Strength Treads. As the Rolling Thunder ended, that way there's a chance that Swashbuckle doesn't kill him, but was just kind of min-maxing, maybe accepting his fate a bit.
Well, he's going to try and min-max kill down bottom onto Ace. He's got no mana left on this Bristleback, of course. That doesn't mean you get no damage, because if you're not in that phase, it can get a little bit spicy here. The bounce back helps the repositioning so that he can't get the full damage on the Ace. Tries to turn and burn there, but not going to get it. Costs another jump for Kiyotaka, but he's A-okay with that as he picks up his 5th kill of the game.
Yeah, nicely done so far by him. Alchemist also got a Occult Bracelet, so he just doesn't have to worry about his mana anymore. Unless he runs into Quinn.
Yeah, that's not great. He does have a Lotus here. I don't know. There's no Rolling Thunder right now. Ooh, Ramsey feeling confident with the turn. Gets the sun up onto Tofu. And he is gone. 6 kills now for Kiyotaka. Thought they had a chance here. Hop onto Ramses, but that gets turned around again because he's still lurking nearby. And meanwhile, Antares is just holding that mid lane. Has the level 6 right now. So threatening with a potential kill from either his Alchemist, or sorry, his, well, really, I guess his Alchemist, his Storm, or his Axe. He can kind of rotate to all 3 heroes to set up that ulti. We're going to jump onto Quinn. We're approaching the 10 minutes, but that is your first ulti from Antares. And look at that damage. He stops hitting to make sure Kiyotaka gets his 7th kill, and he is indeed in heaven right now. Second only to the Alchemist on his own team as Miro moves to the top rune, trying to secure that for his Storm. He'll have to take it, though, as Celery was going to deny it. Immediately gets removed from the enchant.
No dive there. Did you see the Sky ulti? It's been bugged for me lately.
I did actually see it for the first time. Mine has been bugged forever.
Yeah. So that's an ultimate that's been broken in a lot of different ways for some reason. Often broken in replays. He's got double Warpine Raiders. Good luck defending this. They did it.
They're siege shotting. Kiyotaka just trying to walk this one off here. There is no mana leak, guys. So we can't actually bounce him around and make him real sad.
And important for Quinn that he's having a slightly underperforming game on Pango, so no Diffusal Blade up either. So really makes these early fights a lot safer, these early sieges where you actually run into the enemy squad here.
Yeah, we have seen some disgustingly early Diffusal Blades to inhibit his enemies here from Quinn. Not this time.
Mid tower is getting pressured for free, though. Feels nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Antarius really loves Solar Crest, though.
Ooh, look at Miro on this Axe right now. This is the dream for an Axe. Those stacked up Ancients, spinning them all right down to try and get your Blink Dagger. He wants to start pairing up with Antares to get these kills. Of course, Axe, one of the offlaners that benefits the most from Ancients. So having 2 Ancient camps would be a pretty ridiculous buff for this hero. There is, in fact, another stack still waiting for him over there. Between all these camps, he's going to have Blink.
Oh, that's really good. Really nice recovery for him. Creeps. Oh, goes in.
Yeah, I mean, man, he is just bullying them so hard. Doesn't even care that Quinn is nearby. Perhaps he should have, though. I mean, it's a rotation from a Terrorblade, not the most frightening hero. Light Thunder in. Quinn had the jump if he wanted it, but he knew that he wouldn't have the follow-up after, so not going to risk it. Returns to his own side. The Radiance now finished up here, just shy of 12 minutes for Ramses as he's at the top of the board. And they start pressuring into this mid tower. The meta's pop. The drums are here as well from Celery, so they can spam the beat here to take down the tower if they want. The deny from... Wait, what? From Storm. Wow, well done.
Yeah. He was ready for that one.
Quinn,
it was looking good.
That's an Invis rune. In case he wants to get out after. And in fact, he does. He doesn't really believe in this kill. Perhaps he's just trying to save Tofu. He's not able to. Kiyotaka gets the kill. Dominating right now. They got to get this spree from him if they can. Kiyotaka's getting so low. Zips. He can't even go far, but they still can't chase him right now. Now it's Ace.
Nice stun.
He's just trying to zone. Does find a kill on the Celery. Well done by Ramses. He cuts in the backline. They are all just dropping like flies right now.
Blink.
A fulfillment of the prophecy. Yeah, Miro's trying to get it in there. Concoction thrown out. And here it comes. Miro, get that max blink. Oh, he doesn't even need it. He just lets it go. Woo.
You don't want the armor?
I don't know.
You steal those.
He hasn't played Axe in a while. You know, that platinum badge, that thing's old. You know, you forgot. That was pre-rework.
It's a good game for armor. Like, you're against a Pango with the Diffusal Blade. You're against a freaking Bristleback who's going to lower your armor and a TB. Like, it's fine. It's fine. They'll save him some mana. That part's kind of nice. Just a little surprised.
Always a gimmick, you know. This is how they are. Wow. Purge, we're sitting in a situation right now where it's a 5K lead for 9 Pandas over Game and Gladiators, the best team in the world.
Good point.
And they might get another kill.
That one I could see. Oh, yeah. I mean, they've got great damage burst here. And they're using Solar Crest against him as well, is what they're using it for. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not exactly synergistic with Sky's abilities, but it does apply movement speed, 18% movement speed on top of the concussive shot movement speed reduction. So he's kind of using it as a way to do a little bit more ulti damage, and it also lowers their attack speed by 70 and lowers their armor by 70 if other people are hitting him. You know, there's some upsides to it for sure. Yeah. Wisdom Rune by Storm.
And Miro gets his own too as he finally comes over to the stack.
Oh, the shield
used by Quinn. Yeah.
Oh no, it's the Pavis. Pavis? That's what saved him. He would have died otherwise.
That would actually be ridiculous if he got that kill right now. Kitaka, considering how his game's going.
Yeah, it would have been amazing. Interesting pickup. I don't think we've seen another Coddle buy this, but considering the burst damage that the enemy squad's dealing with, you know, the 300 physical damage block is great against a lot of these heroes.
Yeah, it never hurts having the additional cast range as well. I mean, it's already got pretty, you know, gratuitous cast range for a support item at 1,000, but you can boost that up as the Coddle. Miro gonna find Ace. This has not looked like a bristleback this game. He starts dropping pretty fast, but hey, there you go. Surviving, thanks to his passive in this case. Yeah,
the Axe has got to adapt a little bit quicker. There's been like 2 fights now where he actually turns the bristleback in call away from the Sky to reduce damage. He was probably getting side reduction in that combo there.
Yeah.
So probably blocked a good 20% extra damage. But still, it was an okay jump. They didn't have perfect vision. The fact that they were able to land the combo at all was good.
And look at this drawing here from Miro. He circles the Mighty Mines, as we've seen several times. This is where the carries go. Radiant side, it's the well. Dire side, it's the mines. Focusing, and they want to invade in that territory, but they're going to find Roche instead. What? I don't.
Well, you don't think they can do it?
I guess. Well, maybe if Ramses comes, yeah. But
they definitely. They've got Acid Spray. They have Solar Crest.
Oh yeah.
They have Chen creeps.
I just wondering why Miro started punching him while Ramses was still so concerned with the wave.
That's how you communicate.
So yeah, you don't actually hang or talk. You just hit. They will, and that is mega easy
and
for them, as you said. Look at those auras on this Alchemist. On everybody, really. It's just he's mega buffed up right now with the Verduous Dale helping things through.
Oh, he killed the creep. Okay. Missed it on, and Storm instantly going to the other side of the map where Antares is setting up. Oh, they're going for... No? Okay,
yeah,
no,
I thought too. Because he looked like he was running for the Lotuses. I was like, oh, there's some in there, but it was just empty. He's just warding up the Lotuses right now.
I mean, they've got really good vision from these the Watchers as well on the Radiant squad. I guess that's taking Roche, right? Yeah. That part's pretty cool.
Oh, yes, that's been fixed too.
And it's taking control near the enemy's Tormentor.
Meanwhile, that's the kill they want to get. It's Quinn. Not
again, he
quite.
lives.
Yep, the barrier from the Pavis helping once more.
Axe tried to chop him in half, but he just had a little too much HP, so he lives. That was really close. That was level 2 Culling Blade. Doesn't hit.
Ridiculous. And just survive there.
Definitely a butt clench moment for the Pango, whose net worth is not good. He's very far behind Storm Spirit right now.
Well, starting to see why Storm being first phase banned in a lot of these games. And again, no Pugna, no Coddle on his team. Not those traditional mana enablers. All he's got is an Arcane Ring and a Kaya.
And that triple kill that he got before their creep spawned. But other than that...
Also important.
Other than that, he did it for himself. His own bootstraps.
Yeah, that's right. No socialism to help out here. No welfare state. All on his lonesome. There is no more detection, no more sentries left. That is, to check out this pillars. They're being scouted by the entirety of Game Gladiators. Now they're going to see that. Throws the courier up there. The courier, there you go, going to help out. Miro realizes he's spotted. Up top, Roger and Ace just sort of messing around on the wave here. Obviously, kind of hard for Ace to chase down this Chen at the moment. Too risky. Ramses comes on over. Still has his old BKB.
Oh, they see him now. They need someone else.
Dracho,
they can kill with just 2.
Down bottom. Oh, he gets caught. That ward that he placed when Antares rotated down here, it lets him cancel the TP, but he has to wait for some backup. There it is.
Ace's
the call comes in, and from call to call, boom. And yes, indeed, Ace also falling, dominating for Ramses here too, as he's 4-0 and 7. And man, 9 Pandas just own this map. That's just what it is right now. All theirs.
Yeah. I'm surprised they were able to kill Ace. I didn't expect it, but he went for a pipe build. His armor's not that high. He's got all this magic resistance, but Alchemist is like hitting quickly, and he probably stacked corrosive weaponry up a lot, and he also had penitence, which was increasing his attack speed, and they popped a drum charge, so he probably just got slowed down. Couldn't get away.
Now, yeah, 9 Pandas want to keep putting on this pressure. What are their goals right now? Like, do they have to go into these tier 2s, these tier 1s, or like do they just kind of wait for a game of Gladiators to make the desperation moves?
I mean, just control Tormentors is definitely the next stage. If you can get those for free, it'd be great. Caudle and Chen and Sky both have great shards.
Decent Tofu getting wrapped around on here. Starts onto Tofu. Kiyotaka, of course, still having his Aegis, so this is a great target to go for. And yeah, that was a sweet dodge. Getting these big right clicks. That's where the storm damage comes from right now with that overload. But whoa, look at him dropping an HP right now. Is able to jump back out. Again, still has the Aegis, so willing to still push this a little bit further, but Ace gets out.
That took so much to get that kill, actually, between the Pavis and the pipe.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he glimmered himself. No, it's just the pipe aura.
And was that the multiple stacks hitting Kiyotaka from the bristle? Like, he dropped so low. Yeah.
It was probably tier 2 tower as well.
Yeah.
His raw HP's not that high, yeah.
They are right onto him right now. And man, oh my god. He's just gone.
He is. They actually did get a Choline Blade cut somewhere. I don't know which guy that was, but I don't know when that happened. Sometime earlier. But now the Elk is looking good. I mean, he hasn't died here. He went Blink again for the follow-up. He's got these Chen auras, which just make his pushing even better. The
call was Dyrachio when you were watching top. That's how they finished him off.
Oh, gotcha.
The call into the call, yeah.
I see.
When you were secondary obsing.
Of course.
Yeah. Kiyotaka pops the shielder in here in mid. Doesn't know that Celery's in the tree line just below him. Celery just been kind of lurking around these edges of the map, trying to farm up a little bit. Now he's going to scout out here with his Satyr and say, oh, there's a storm here.
The storm might say,
do some calculations, yeah.
It's going to be an Enchantress here somewhere. Doesn't find him though, but yeah, and he's got a gem on Storm already, so yeah. Roger picked that one up for him.
Probably expecting to find some better wards around here, considering it is an Ench that's been lurking, but spots the high ground, nothing there. And I feel like this is the hiding spot where Celery is right now, down by that raiding outpost. I've seen several people scoot into here and TP out and survive. You can just walk right in, so definitely mark that one down.
And can you walk left and right, or only to the right?
You can only walk to the right. Yeah, you can't walk to the left. If you cut that tree, you can walk to the left.
Almost makes it a better hiding spot then, because then there's like less chance somebody happens to walk through it, kind of a thing.
Yeah, and you can like force stab out to the left and then escape through that little path.
Gotcha. All right, first Tormentor down. Skywrath Mage gets it. That's the ideal, in my opinion. I think that one's a little better. It's going to give a lot of armor and intelligence, which translates to Arcane Bolt damage and a little bit of mana magic resistance.
That only helps him. They could have had a Granite Golem, a nerfed Granite Golem.
That's true, but it's fine, I think. Yeah. Gladiator's going to take theirs as well. Who gets it? Keeper of the Light. Maybe the inferior of the two, based on Chen Aura. Little Friends would have been really good this game.
That's what you said. You said Caudle would get it. Sniped it in the draft. Indeed. Well, good news, bad news for Quinn. He's in the situation where he might get it on the next one. He's having a rougher game than he usually does.
That is true. It's a good shard to get for free.
They are smoking up right now on 9 Pandas. Miro, only one unsmoked, brazenly running across this map with his new, freshly picked up Crimson Guard as he looks towards a Boots of Travel to really close down any space they have left. But it's hard to close down a map versus a Bristleback and a Keeper of the Light. You see Tofu running down there with that fresh shard, pulling the Bristleback down here to get these camps and farmed up. And now they're wrapping from in behind. They're going to spot a courier using the power of triangulation. They can assume where they are. An Obs spotted out here and dewarded by Anteros. That's going to give away their position as they all start moving towards this Roche pit. Roche not up for quite a while. So good news. Storm no longer has Aegis. So they can at least try and fight into him. Bad news. Oh, wait. Oh, Tofu. All right. Don't breathe. Quiet. Oh,
they scanned already. They're not going to find him, I don't think. We have both hiding. Celery as well.
And his sneaky courier also going along the edges there to not get spotted.
You know, considering how many hiding spots there are on each of these sides, it seems kind of tough. Like, hiding there is very valuable unless you have some, like, flying vision thing. It's kind of like players playing side lanes before. There's, like, places to hide, but everyone got used to them or whatever. Right now, it just feels like With these areas being so important, knowing all these spots is just a really good skill to have.
I feel like Quelling Blade just has so much value right now. Like, you can just create so many little spots that no one's ever going to know about in the current patch.
The area is just so big that it's very easy to pick a spot that nobody's going to find, it feels like.
This time it's a smoke up from Gaming Gladiators. The other one's moving through, hoping to find a straggler. Currently, 9 Pandas still controlling the space up here in the Ancients. There was only 3 heroes here. This could be a great opportunity. The Rolling Thunder start. There is the Blink Dagger trying to close in on somebody. He's going to see Rogers. Gonna hop onto Manteras, able to escape in the tree line, but that's not the target they want. Alchemist, though, has the BKB.
Not a good blink.
Nope, not indeed, and he is out of there. Ooh. Okay.
He blinked like 300 units. Tried to blink above, but that's all like no man's land, so.
I was wondering how that happened. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, if you just like move your camera from the Tormentor, it's just like all lava. And he probably clicked up there, and the closest point was to the south rather than to the west.
You know what's really broken?
There, probably.
You can blink out of the map right now, unless I get patched.
Which part?
At the rivers, like where those little bridges are fun new rivers.
Oh, okay.
If you actually blink on the beard of the statue that's up on the cliff, not this guy in the water, but this beard over here, to the left. No, you're in the right spot. Yeah, that guy up there on the left, actually on the wall.
Oh, there's on the wall. Okay.
Yeah, if you click on his beard when you blink, you'll go through the wall into no man's land, and you can just TP out.
On the other left, like far left, right there. Yeah, you had it. It was on the screen.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. Anyway, more important things are happening in the middle of the map, where action is supposed to occur. Tofu is being gone on. Use the Glimmer, as well as the Bavis.
And the Pipe.
Survives such a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 2 ways to increase his HP. It's 300 physical and 300 magic, and he goes invisible, but he's got the gems. That kind of solves that. And then he also got Pipe, so that was like an extra, like doubled his HP, basically.
Oh, Dyrachyo bashed up. Oh, the Corrosive, it's stacking. Keep hitting him right now. The Mage Slayer is there. Perhaps that can turn him from Dyrachyo. He can't move. He is just static. I don't know what to do.
That was so good there.
He just got insta-bashed into stun, into call. Did not get to play the game. Now the ulti comes out. Ace just being tickled, though, right now. Quinn bounces through. Is this their turnaround fight? 12k behind from Gaming Gladiators. Trying to see if they can tank through this, but no. Ace going to fall, even on that bristleback. Trying to get Antares. Some sort of a dignity kill. Whoa, from downtown. Kitaka jumps in. Ramsey's looking for a grab there with the stun. Can't get him. On the other side, Celery also falling to Antares. He's chased down, but he's able to sprunk himself away, so they lose Dyrachyo for pretty much nothing, but then only Ace after. I mean, 9 Pandas kind of hoping to grab something after that. Not able to.
Yeah. I mean, that's all the weaponry, genuinely. It lowered the status resistance a lot of Dyrachyo, and by the time the Basher finally ended, the Axe called him, and the stun lasted for like 5 seconds or something. So he was just mega dead there. And he went this like Mage Slayer build early to protect himself against the Sky combo, but now his BKB gets a little bit delayed.
Nope.
Maybe it saves him in that case, but I mean, this is the Butterfly Alchemist going wild, doing exactly what he wants. All this attack speed, all this evasion, so he just can't really die, especially against a Bristle and a TB. It's a perfect game for the Butterfly.
Miro tries to get the blink call. He doesn't get it. Now Celery in behind the Roche. Again, one of these tiny little hiding spots. There is a scan here. They won't find him. They'll just get themselves an Aegis and a cheese with Celery. Oh, wait, Roger. Wait, hold on. His Spidey senses are tingling. Celery trying to make the biggest play of his life and run in here.
He's like,
gonna go in. He forces the stomp down from Roche, but cannot suicide his way into the Roche if that's what he was hoping. He will give the bounty over to Kiyotaka, who still has not died since that one earlier and is currently 12-1-7. I'm not even sure what his streak's at right now, but it's big.
Yeah, I mean, Ramses hasn't died either. They're playing really good on the 9 Pandas. And that's the Aegis. Nobody wants it. JK Storm takes it. They cross the map, obviously. And they're looking for kills.
Yeah.
Miro TPs.
He
accidentally.
Ran into
He's
Ace.
so close.
Oh,
he's going to find somebody.
Oh, Quinn. Quick swashbuckle. Maybe this is the turn they can get. One stun. Second one coming over. There's Kiyotaka right to the back on the Dyrachyo. Forces the BKB and immediately backs away. But Dyrachyo, he has the right clicks. He does manage to find something. It's godlike for Kiyotaka, but he's stuck in the middle. He's got no mana, but again, he has the Aegis. They're trying to ignore him right now. Try and get a bigger target, so he's just hoping to do something by slowing down the damage of Dyrachyo. Quinn getting hit up that corrosive damage. Oh my goodness, he's just rusting away right now. There's the Sunder now onto Ramsey. He's back on full HP on Dyrachyo. He really can't. He is now a Hex up there trying to escape, doing his little move.
Oh, where's the gem?
Oh, he can't get it. Yep, no concoction there. Throws it onto Ace instead. Ramsey still chasing Dyrachyo, though. Doesn't have a whole lot left here. Trying to rely on just the Elven Tunic. to give him some escape. Reflection there as well. They are still chasing. They are so slow, stuck in the mud. It's like Molasses right now has to use the cheese for the bonus mana right now.
That was sick.
You're well worth it.
Dude, he put an item on the ground and Ramsey's passed it to him, dude. They were screaming, cheese me!
Yeah.
Very well
Give
done.
me the cheese. It won't be a block cheese this time, unfortunately.
That's okay. That was worth it. Good trade. I think they had the gem. Yeah, Roger did have it. Or the axe had it, but he died at the start of the fight. Celery
speaking of the
stole it.
axe. Oh, they tried to make a play. The Celery had an invis.
Just prancing away. Well done by Celery, but yeah, it's a big goal disadvantage, and this is that timing, dude. When Alk finally went to the one-on-one fight with the TB, I just knew TB wasn't gonna win that one. The evasion's too high. He's like just over 50% evasion with the miss chance as well, so good luck. He does pick up the Javelin finally, but because he's behind in items, it's like butterfly timing's going to come when Alchemist finishes his like next item pretty much. He's got Abyssal done and getting ready for his follow-up item probably soon. Yeah,
it is definitely looking out of control here. It's another jumping. Kitagawa just no fear with this Aegis. He wants to get a quick grab onto Quinn. This is the worst possible situation for you right now. Quinn jumps back out. And he is still able to zip low ground and TP out. Not going to be a cancel there. Losing Quinn would have been so bad for them. If they could like force a buyback, that's just going to ruin its progression towards the eggs. And this is something that I heard BSJ talking a lot about in terms of like why he thinks Storm is really good. It's this hero that can just like zip in, and before you have a chance to pop BKB, use like 50% or more of your HP. Like even if you have a BKB in that situation, like let's say you pop BKB, then 50% of his damage is still going through. So when he's snowballing like this, there's a chance you still just die.
Yeah. And then waste free KB or whatever. Yeah,
exactly. Auction not going to be able to find a target here.
They know where to stand in the trees. All right. Yeah, he's queuing up Shard now in Alk to give himself more attack speed and regen if he needs it. A little Dispel can be useful. Get rid of like the goo stacks. He actually went Sanjin Yasha on Bristleback. Kind of interesting. Ooh, another kill. Okay. He almost got away. He did not bring his gem with. He left it in base or something. Somebody else has it. No loss there. Who's got it, actually? Oh, Cuddle. Cuddle's holding it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they're trying to stay active right now. Keep Ace out here farming.
They're definitely trying.
Age is expiring in a minute and a half. We'll see if the 9 Pandas want to try and go for something more aggressive once again here. Or if they're just all happy looking towards his next items. I mean, BKB is still a little bit away here. What, 700 gold from Miro, so he's probably not really interested in doing much else right now, unless the fight looks pretty free. There is a regen for Kiyotaka, though. He just grabs it, though. He doesn't want to mess around with the inventory slots right now. So he's going to start zipping around with it. Looking like he's just hoping to quickly find a free hero outside the base like this Ench. Doesn't have detection, though, anyway.
This is fine, I guess. I mean, he's still going to get a lot of map control with this. Ooh, he actually almost spotted somebody.
I think that was Quinn. Yeah. I guess he probably dies there, right? Like with a regen rune and scythe?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of damage right now. I think he sees Celery, or at least some creeps. No, he actually doesn't. He cannot see the bath. He sees the creep now. But he's
Celery.
Okay. Good luck.
Well, approaching deer, hidden Storm Spirit, and in the duration of that Hex, he can almost kill him. Oh, the Ogre Seal in the Glimmer. He's running. Ramses is just killing Dyrachio. Far more important kills happening elsewhere in the map. But I'm committed to see if Celery can survive, and he won't. Dyrachio, he just got Abyssal and Axe Taunted and Concocted and stunned again.
Yeah, and Corrosive Weapon Read, yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good one for sure. Picks up Enchanted Quiver on the Alk too. A little bit of True Strike, some magic damage to cut through the TB a little faster. Yeah, that's a great combo. Having like this stunner offlaner paired with Alk is very smart. This is why they banned the Sand King instead of the Darkseer. Because they knew what was coming, you know? Like this follow-up is just so much.
The Hex? Is there anyone else here to help out? I'm not sure if he can do it all by himself right now.
Alk is coming.
To see if he can. Yeah, he gets interrupted by Ace though. Now Quinn, force pop the ulti. Probably going to try and TP. Yes, he does indeed. He rolls back the other way, in fact. And jump onto Ace and take this as a freebie instead. Abyssal to close it out. And can I... No dunk available, unfortunately. Still on cooldown. Still only 2 charges in this game. Very disappointing from Miro, I gotta say.
It's okay. He's still doing his job. Yeah, it really is about the chain disable. When he's ahead like this, the unstable concoction, the corrosive into the follow-up stun, people die big time. So it's just so much stun duration that it's kind of like breaking the game fundamentally, because all the other stuns got nerfed so much that this Alk passive, if used correctly, is truly different than everything else. It's cool.
I just realized that it's no longer percentage chance on Axe, by the way, because I remember earlier saying things get lucky. I totally forgot to set attacks now. Counter Helix. It's so weird.
It's kind of nice because the spin comes at like a more even pace instead of it being completely random, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely more counter picky, it feels like, I guess. I don't know. Like he's saying, it's just more like reliable, but at the same time, now I'm just thinking way more about like multiple hits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you basically have to get your duels on groups of units in a lot of cases to really feel good about it, but...
Any help with Courier? Cannot use Courier. Oh, no. Let's see. How... This happened before. This was an old patch issue that happened a couple times with some players, too, where their Courier just, like, couldn't be controlled anymore for some reason.
Hmm.
It looks like, unfortunately, Celery has run into that one again.
Hopefully the restart Dota works.
Yeah. Otherwise, we don't have a whole lot of options here. Go try. Hopefully it comes back. Couriers are pretty helpful in the game of Dota 2. We'll see if his Dragonlance starts to ferry out from the base now. Ooh, that's not a fix, unfortunately.
And they ganked him same time.
All right, that's just rude. I mean, you don't need a Courier if you're just in the well. So that's handy. They jump onto Quinn as well. Ooh, the tip, too. All right, come on, guys. I mean, no.
Yeah, seems like a bad time to tip.
Actually, I take it back. Best team in the world. Tip them away. You guys are winning.
That's true. That's true. You are beating them. Yeah. Axe almost got a Kai and said he's like, no, it's an Ags. Which is a good call. It's a pretty sick Axe. Yeah, you get Battle Hunger, armor reduction. Ooh, Alg wants to kill.
Let's see, corrosive stacks. What are we up to now? 11 stacks of corrosive weaponry. Movement speed decreased by 87%. Status resistance reduced by 66%. And this bristleback, oh, Dota2, he's the craziest of the Sunders. He's got the best Sunders in the game.
He had to BKB there, though, because that was like the same time that Alk was throwing his stun out.
He can't stop himself, this guy.
He really can. The man loves sundering his teammates.
We'll see if it's enough to change something here, as they are still on the high ground right now. Looking to take their first tier 3 after all this. And whoa, it's a big bloodstone zip and jump from Kiyotaka, and he's going to get some venison from this poor Enchantress. Was able to get her Dragonlance at the very least, despite the issues with Courier. Now they're going to move on to the racks. Glyph is here for the Dire. And no creeps are being cut right now. They can't find the backlines at the moment. Quinn just swashbuckling away, and the blast coming through. We'll see what their next target is. Kiyotaka still holding this DD for a little bit. And of course, has the zips with the scythe. It's currently disarmed, so we'll hold back. More swashes. Tofu's just helping to pump them out onto Quinn with these chakras. They're going to move top. Ramses, no fear at all. Blinks right in. Still has half duration left from the Chemical Rage. Pumping out these Berserk potions. Keep it going. Quinn thinking about the roll. There it is. Jumps in onto Ramses. Gonna turn back. Kiyotaka jumps to the back line. Jumping onto Dota2. Jumping onto Tofu. Celery focusing on him as well. It gives lots of room for Ramses to back it up. Still has his BKB as well. Still has an Abyssal too. They're gonna start with the Berserker's Call. And Terrace throws out that big damage. Couldn't see that ulti, but it was there. Down goes Quinn. Hero running up to the north there. He's holding the gem right now. If they could chase him, that would be great, but they just cannot find this guy. He is out. Don't find the stun. Just the move from the blind.
Definitely good escape. I mean, Storm burnt a lot of his mana jumping for the Coddle there. Didn't get the kill, and then instantly did like a ball TP, which did allow him to escape, but at that point it's retreat mode for the 9 Pandas, and the fact that nobody else got killed was great. And they killed Pango as well while they were retreating, so good for them.
They just smoke out of the base as well. Like, they just want to stay up. Because they know that, what are they going to do? They think, oh, they all just left. Like, let's go get one camp. And look at this one guy, Miro. We're going to hop on in, gets the grab. Face tank this. Bristle annihilated from that combo once more. As Antares with the boost of travel too on the support. So mobile in this game. He is so fast.
Yes, yeah. He's going Swift Blink as well. Needs more agility on his strength arrow.
Very necessary right now.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't even realize they were on the Alchemist too. Antares and off to the bot too. Okay. A little nasty. Boots of Bearing and Guardian Greaves on Roger. The multiple boots build. Very necessary.
It's cool. Yeah, just bring sky damage wherever the gank goes. So you don't have to worry about your position. You just like sit in the fountain and TP on Elk or Axe. Get some nice damage follow-up.
Maybe Roger should get them too. And he could have bots too as well. They have 3 pairs of boots.
That's true. God, he does have 2 pairs. That's okay.
This is what Dota's come to. It
Drum
is actually so good.
The Boots of Bearing is that one's totally reasonable because it's really you're just spending like 500 more gold to get the perma drum.
Yep.
Not that bad. Right, we got the Tormentors. Who's getting them? I has his. Chen does not, so it's either Chen or Axe that gets a shard.
Ooh, Storm would be sick though. I can't believe he doesn't have a shard yet. But yeah, obviously not gonna get it in this one. There's that swift blink. Ramsey's still very greedy. Not going to be passing anything around. And there it is, the shard on Axe.
That's a good one. Very good against TB for sure. Lots of illusions hitting you, reduce their physical damage output. Lasts for 6 seconds. And now the relics are coming.
Okay.
Sky and Axe.
Here? What's the plan for Game Gladiators? They've all smoked up here. They're moving into the Roche pit. It's actually spawns in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Everyone's here. The winner of this fight will get Roche.
They're not
no one knows that it's up yet. There is pressure on the Radiant to come actually scout. There's no scans available right now. They've been used.
They know where they are.
Quinn coming in with the roll. Bounces in. It's Antares first. The target to focus on. Oh, finds Miro in the tree line. He was looking for the counter initiation play. That'll stop an initial Berserker's call. Maybe that can help out this fight. Antares falls down first. Gets off in the back line. Finds Tofu, though, and the Bloodstone is pumping. Tofu actually still alive. Using the blind. Using the Pavis. He lives. Kitak's initiation is a bit ruined here, but unfortunately, Ace is still dying. Sword Spirit or not, they're still losing everybody else. Tofu eventually falls. And Dyrachyo just not able to get the damage off in this game. Quinn punched down, godlike for Ramses.
That attack speed, and with a penta-edged sword as well. So he's getting this like maim proc on them too. The chase potential for the corrosive weaponry was way too high there. Holy crap! But basically, it came down to Celery scouting that out. At the start of it, it looked like a good fight, but the networks was just too much, I think. He scouts it out, they get the good rolling boulder, that stops the initiation for the enemy squad, but ultimately what happens is they eventually just go on TV, whether that was, I don't know, it started the stun, but they followed it up and just killed him. And the second it ends, he pops a BKB and he dies. It was just too much chain stun. That's been the problem for TB this game.
They immediately kill the Roche and grab the Refresher Shard. Unfortunately, not the Ags. Probably would have been a little bit better in this one, I gotta say, for the Storm specifically, but not gonna be there this time. They're trying to stop Celery from getting back into the base through the Defender's Gate.
He's so fast.
So fast. Dyrachyo with a risky TP, hoping to sunder his Ench and save his life, I'm sure.
I don't know, you kill Ench this game, to be honest. She's so quick. She even survived the initial burst of the last fight, too.
Yeah.
Love Stormcraft on Storm. So sick.
That's so annoying, actually.
It's cool. I mean, it's a boots swap, you know.
Zapping and slowing, and yeah.
And the 4 mana regen being amplified by Kaya Sanj. So it's actually like a 6 mana regen item. It's really good.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's an extremely good item right now. Kitaka already just feeling so invulnerable as he jumps into this team of Game Gladiators. Quinn, I mean, no Basher still, right? So, like, what is there to stop him? There's actually nothing. I mean, we haven't really talked about that much, but the stuns are just non-existent. There's a reason he's only died once this game.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of comes down to the fact that they picked Bristleback, frankly. Like, it laned fine, but Nine Pandas played better in the early game, so it transitioned into him just kind of being an aura and a guy that you could kill. And frankly, the Alk matchup against it seems good. Because you just hit him a bunch and he gets slowed. It's not like normal Bristle where you can kind of like goo them and run away. It's like Corrosive just, as long as you aren't going to able to kill Alk, Alk will chase you down unless somebody saves you. It's that straightforward. So it's kind of a perfect solution.
I feel like the stacking quills would hurt him more, but it really did not matter at all. He was just like solo chasing him down.
Probably just because his regen's so good and his armor's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the multiples of the team. Watchbug goes there. Kitaka jumps way in the back. Stormcrafter just snaps onto a couple people as he lands. Turns on to Ace right now. Still feeling very confident. 3 minutes left here on this Aegis. Getting low on his mana. And now Miro also jumps at the same time. Trying to get Dyrachyo ready to start the fight one more time. And oh, he can't get the dunk in time. Oh, the Glimmer Cave saves him. Oh, there he goes, though. He still gets dunked. Oh, actually, it was just the spin. God, I heard the dunk coming out, but he had no mana left on Miro. Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. He probably dunked him. I'm an idiot. He definitely dunked him. Anyway, tower goes down. And it's looking like the 9 Pandas have done it.
That's what it looks like. Going even with Gladiators is a good accomplishment here.
Miro, he's got the mana back. Give him another dunk. There we go. Easy. GG from Dyrachyo comes out. GG with the little smiley face there. I'm Ramses. And wow, 9 Pandas absolutely annihilated. I mean, they had a little bit of a comeback game one, but let's be real, they kind of got stalled in the lanes in game 1. I did not have a whole lot of hope for game 2.